the University of Pretoria, just to talk about these results and what do they mean, the quality thereof. Professor Engelbrecht, good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Live on SABC2.
Good morning, Wuyu.
Thank you very much for joining us. First, what is your reaction to the results?
I'm quite positive and impressed, and I would like to use this opportunity also to congratulate the Department of Education, the many dedicated teachers and the learners with the improvement. And I'm talking now about mathematics because I'm a mathematician and I'm also from the Mathematics Foundation. The mathematics marks have definitely improved. In fact, the pass rate has improved from 46% last year to 54% this year, which is a serious improvement. I'm happy with that. The number of students that would qualify for university entrance have increased from 41,000 to 51,000, which is also remarkable. And the number of distinctions, that is the students with more than 80%, have increased from 5,600 to about 6,600. So an increase of almost 1,000. So congratulations. That's the good news.
Okay. So there has been a questioning of the integrity. Some worry about the 30% baseline and those kinds of elements. Yeah. What are your areas of concern?
Yes. One has to see these numbers in perspective. What is called a pass rate, a pass mark is 30%. Now, students getting 30% for mathematics, that's barely a passing the subject. So one has to see this in context. If we look at what happens to South Africa in international measuring criteria and measuring instruments, we are performing poorly. So although the situation is better, the situation is not good yet. If we think of the number of students that scored over 50%, which is about 50,000, we have 23 universities and many FET colleges that have to draw from this pool of students.
Yeah.
And the supply is just not big enough to make a difference in the whole situation for you.
It's not just the institutions of higher learning, it's also the country, because the country needs better quality people, isn't it? For all of us, for everybody.
Exactly. You know, Clem Santa once said that the potential of a country for prosperity to make progress is measured by the ratio of the number of engineers to the number of lawyers in that country. Now, with respect to all my good friends that are good lawyers and making a significant contribution to maintaining the infrastructure, we do need more engineers that will build infrastructure.
Yeah.
We do need more people that do mathematics. So we really should do something drastic now, and I think it's high time.
You've talked about the improvement in terms of numbers. Are you happy that concomitant with the improvement in numbers is the improvement in the quality of the mathematics pass?
I think that the standard of mathematics has not gone down. One has to realize that comparing these matric papers to some years ago when we had higher grade, some teachers think that we've gone down in standard, but that's not really true. It's definitely of a lower on a lower level than the former higher grade, but I'm quite happy with the standard of mathematics that is being maintained.
Is it globally competitive? Does it address the other concern you were raising about how the country compares with other countries around the world, particularly with mathematics, and is it English as well? That's the other subject that is regularly evaluated on.
Yes. No, unfortunately, I think we do need a little more mathematics for those students that want to do numerical programs on higher level at universities. So I would fight for including more mathematics into the curriculum. In fact, I've mentioned this at more than one occasion that I think students should be allowed to do 2 subjects in mathematics as part of the 7 subjects that they normally do. The current level of mathematics is such that for engineering, for instance, most universities require a an A symbol, a distinction in mathematics just to get entrance. Now, and that's also true for some of the other numerical fields, such as actuarial studies. Most universities ask for a distinction just to enter. And if we think we had 6,500 distinctions, the supply is just too low.
Yeah.
So we are cutting on a higher level now. We're taking students with a higher mark, and those students cope. But many universities also experience some problems with students struggling to adapt to the university life, but that's not only in mathematics. This is a general problem, especially with students coming from the rural areas.
So what do we do now? How do we address this thing? Because, I mean, it's not a new conversation. Mathematics, we need more maths teachers, we need more maths teaching, we need more time spent on improving and enhancing the quality of the candidates with mathematics. From the foundation's perspective, what do we do now as a country?
Vuyo, I think it's time now that we as a country realize that if we want to move forwards, we have to do something drastic about mathematics. First of all, I think the status of mathematics teachers should be raised. Their remuneration there should be some differentiation in remuneration packages for scarce subjects. Secondly, I think there should be a general commitment, not only from government, but also from society, from industry, to become involved in mathematics. Let's say that this year we're going to make a mathematics year. The Mathematics Foundation and many other NGOs as well as government are doing their level best to increase, to improve the whole situation. But I think we need to do something drastic now.
Yes.
If I think of possibilities, we are presenting the International Mathematics Olympiad in South Africa in 2014. We are struggling to get money from industry and government. If I think of the soccer tournament, by the way, I'm very excited about this, costing the country something like 500 million. I'm struggling to get 10 million to present the IMO in 2014. Now, I think somewhere there must be something wrong with our priorities.
We need to prioritize better. Thank you very much, Professor.
I realize that football is probably a little more popular than mathematics.
Yeah. No, we appreciate that, but I mean, I agree with you fully that we do need to do the things that are developmental and help the country on a long-term trajectory.
But to conclude, I'm happy that we are making progress. The progress just not quick enough.
Okay, thank you very much. Professor Engelbrecht joining us from our studios in Pretoria. He is with the Mathematics Foundation talking about mathematics, the quality of mathematics, and the number of candidates who have passed the subject are able to enter university as well.